Άλλο, καλή μου πέρας. Άλλο. Πού είμαι εγώ, Χρήστο? Εσύ που είσαι, Χρήστο? Εσύ. Λοιπόν, γεια σου Νικπάν, γεια σου κύριε Βαζίλη, γεια σου καλή μου χρόνη. Σήμερα είμαι και σε τρόπο και σε YouTube, υπόψη. Καλώς τον Κωνσταντίνο το Λούσια. Γεια σου φίλε μου. Λοιπόν, σήμερα νομίζω παιδιά πως είμαι κάπως καλύτερα. Η φωνή μου νομίζω ότι βγαίνει κάπως καλύτερα. Δεν είμαι ακόμα βέβαια στο 100%. Σε καμία περίπτωση δεν είμαι στο 100%. Όχι. Αλλά νομίζω πως η φωνή μου δείχνει να βγαίνει λίγο καλύτερα. Βέβαια δεν έχουμε ξεμπερδέψει καμία περίπτωση ακόμα. Μπράβο φίλε μου Μπερζελέ. Γεια σου Τζορτζούρ. Γεια σου Crimson. Το μάγρα αυτό που έβαλες ο PS5 σήμερα. Ποιο? Ποιο το Legends? Παιδιά μου, δεν έχω ρουκέτες, δεν έχω τίποτα. Δεν έχω τίποτα, παιδιά. Ευχαριστώ, Κωνσταντίνε. Καλησπέρα, Τζόνι. Λοιπόν, πολύ εκνευριστικό πράγμα, παιδιά, ο COVID. Πάρα πολύ. Σήμερα θα έπαιζα ένα άλλο παιχνίδι, αλλά τελικά αυτό το άλλο παιχνίδι, παιδιά, θα το παίξω αύριο. Θα το κάνω ανακοίνωση και από πριν. Έχω ένα νέο παιχνίδι για να παίξω, παιδιά, αύριο στις 8.30. Σήμερα θα παίξουμε πάλι λίγο Hogwarts Legacy, διότι είναι το μοναδικό game το οποίο με χαλαρώνει και μπορώ να το παίξω, ρε παιδί μου, και δεν θέλω να παίξω ακόμα κάτι το οποίο με αγχώνει. Καταλαβαίνετε. Οπότε αύριο. Σε ευχαριστώ, Φιλτ, για το follow. Κυριάκο, σε ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ, καλέ μου φίλε. Λοιπόν, αλλά επιστρέφω σιγά σιγά, παιδιά. Θα δω μήπως σας κάνω και νέο βίντεο για το Σουκού, γιατί έχω νέα σχετικά με το GTA 6. Οπότε θα δούμε αν καταφέρω να σας κάνω βίντεο. Θα έρθουν και δύο, καλό στο φίλο μου τον Θανάση. Θα έρθουν επίσης και δύο νέα unboxing βίντεο επίσης. Οπότε κάθε Σουκού να ξέρετε ότι θα έχετε βίντεο. Απλώς πλέον, παιδιά, από εδώ και μπρος δεν το ξενυχτάω. Δεν ξαναχάνω ύπνο για βίντεο άλλη φορά, τέλος πάντων. Θα ξεκινάω την ετοιμασία από πολύ πιο πριν, γιατί ένας λόγος για τον οποίο έπαθα τον COVID ήταν και επειδή είχα αφήσει το σώμα μου να εξαντληθεί. Την έννοια ότι είχα μείνει ένα ολόκληρο βράδυ άϊπνος για να μου βγει αυτό το βίντεο το οποίο που είχα κάνει με τα PC τα setup. Δεν είχα κοιμηθεί όλο το βράδυ για να κάνω όλο αυτό το βίντεο, αλλά παιδιά δεν το ξανακάνω αυτό. Πάπαλα, όχι. Γιατί χάρη αυτού την πάτησα. Τέλος. Επίσης, όσον αφορά για το διαγωνισμό με τα ωραίο παιδιά, τους νικητές θα τους βγάλω αύριο. Βιταμίνες. Ορίστε. Εδώ. Παίρνω full. Βεβαίως. Βιταμίνες, παιδιά, full. Πάντοτε. Ξεκούραση, ναι. Παίρνω 2 την ημέρα. Παίρνω μία το πρωί και μία το βράδυ. Βασικά, επειδή δεν θυμάμαι εάν σήμερα πήρα. Κάτσε λίγο να πάρουμε μία εδώ. Επειδή δεν θυμάμαι εάν σήμερα πήρα. Sorry, παιδιά, sorry, ok. Λοιπόν, αυτό το οποίο που ήθελα να πω σχετικά με το GTA 6 είναι ότι βγήκε ο 50 Cent και είπε ότι έμεσα είπε ότι ετοιμάζει, ότι από ό,τι φαίνεται ότι η μουσική του ότι θα είναι μέσα στο GTA 6. Αυτό. Συν του ότι βγήκε και μια άλλη ανακοίνωση τέλος πάντων, η οποία έλεγε ότι το release ότι θα γίνει τα Χριστούγεννα του 24. Γιατί έχω drop frame? We are ready. Λοιπόν, να πιω βιταμίνη μου, παιδιά, στην υγεία σας. Okay, we are ready. Σε ευχαριστώ, ρε, θα είναι ένας φίλος μου. Σε ευχαριστώ, φίλε μου, πάρα πολύ. Hello, E. Καλώς τον Σακ τον φίλο. Δες εδώ Wii. Αυτό εδώ είναι το Wii. Γεια σου Γιάννη, καλά μας είπε. Γεια σου Γκάτς κύρις φίλε. Λοιπόν παιδιά, ώρα για quest. Αχα. Χαμός γίνεται από quest πάλι.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
God skills, καλύτερα είμαι καλά λέμε φίλε. Το παλεύω. Πες μου, God skills.
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Αχα.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Hey.
Ominous, we were just about to get
Ominous.
Eimαι. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you
Lumos.
wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Σωστός.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as
Usted le pasaría.
irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books.
Μαγιονέζα.
Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please
Salida.
avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Αν έχω κάνει εμβόλιο, όχι. Το Nightbot εγώ το έχω βάλει να σπαμάρει κάποια πράγματα φίλια. Είναι ψεύτικο το Nightbot, φίλε.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way, and I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting.
Βλέπουμε λίγο για από εδώ.
What are you up to now?
Oh, it's you! Just the person I need.
Καλά, Μαρή.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you understand.
Καλησπέρα,
Everyone else
DJ
just
Panos.
laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Λοιπόν, αυτό το οποίο θέλω να κάνω εγώ τώρα όμως, πρέπει να μάθουμε σήμερα ένα νέο ξόρκι, το οποίο είναι πολύ σημαντικό. Λοιπόν, αυτό εδώ. Αχα. Πρέπει να πάω εκεί, φίλε. Πόρε που σου διόλου τον κόλλο είναι εκεί. Αλλά πρέπει να πάω. Θέλω να βρούμε δύο νέα. Πρέπει σήμερα να μάθουμε ένα νέο πολύ δυνατό ξόρκιον. Σε ευχαριστώ, Τζόνι, φίλε.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Εδώ θα πέσει λιλί. Πάμε, παιδιά. Ώρα να πέσει μπόλικο πλουμιστό λιλί. Δεν έχω όπλα. Αυτό τι είναι? Ναι, γεια σας.
You're the one who stole our
Petrificus totalis!
Six.
Petrificus totalis!
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? You saw it quite well, didn't you? You're descending.
Petrificus totalis!
Confringo. Exploso! Blazing.
Ah, puttana, yeah.
Is that the Petrificus totalis?
Ow!
That tomorrow. Petrificus totalis! That long. You little cow!
Confringo.
Πardon.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Πάω από ό,τι σου κάνω, μάνα μου.
You'll pay for that! Pathetic!
Confringo!
Is that all they're teaching in school these days? Expulso!
Protego! Stupid one! Glacier!
Eldero! Expulso!
Μου κάνες...
Protego!
Μου έλπιζε πούτσο.
That was a mistake! Incendio!
Glacier!
Tired of wasting my time on the foolish decisions of others. We've lost precious opportunities now. Opportunities that could have brought spoils to our hands.
Hello, Bill Gates.
Fallen to the wayside on account of
Revelio.
Oh.
Compulso. Revelio.
Glacier! Confringo!
Protego! Expelliarmus! That's the best you can do.
Glacier! Depulso!
Goblin elm you pilfered. I want that back now.
Incendio! Glacier!
Oh, kidding, boludo.
Protego! Regret that.
You. Some of those.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Incendio! You will not survive this fight!
Shut up.
Glacier! Depulso!
I'm just warming up. You're only delaying the inevitable.
Glacier! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
What was that sound? What?
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Don't do that!
Shame nobody saw that.
Revelio.
Okay. Ai, 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 ai. Πάμε να πιάσουμε αυτό το τερατάκιον. Μαρία Ορφέα, κάλυψη παραβίλε μου. Αρ.
It's exhausting. Standing here all day waiting for the book would work for it. Even find those backwards. You may be more skilled than most.
Glacier! Confringo!
I know you're the one who stole our hippogriff. We've been looking
Yeah.
for you.
Protego!
Come on.
Stupid one! Expelliarmus!
You shouldn't go.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An ashwinder.
Revelio.
Γεια σου καλέ μου, Alex Strike. Καλησπέρα Ελένη. Γιατί έτσι είμαστε τόσο λίγα άτομα? Άμα δεν σου αρέσει καλέ μου φίλε, φύγε.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ξέρω μάλακα πόσο μακριά είμαι.
Revelio.
Ναι, δεν θα μπορούμε. Κάτσε, πού είναι?
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Now don't I?
Come on, μωρέ, από εδώ θέλω να πάω, γαμώ την πουτάνα μου, γαμώ.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Okay, παιδες.
I'll look after you.
Για να πιάσουμε ένα ακόμα.
Revelio.
Oh, fuck! No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Πού είναι τώρα το επόμενο τέτοιο? Το επόμενο τέρας. Εδώ. Εδώ είναι. Και δεν έχω πουθενά, δεν έχω κανένα... Δεν έχω... Άμα... Δεν έχω κανένα shortcut για εκεί πέρα, αλήθεια. Shit. Αύριο, Βασίλη, ο διαγωνισμός με τα μπισκότα, αύριο. Καλησπέρα, Άντις. Αι. Εδώ μέσα μπαίνουμε, ρε. Αχα.
Revelio.
My young friend.
Give a moment.
Ποιος είναι αυτός?
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
I don't have any of that. Perhaps you could try in Hogsmeade or one of the hamlets.
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. If you won't help me, I shall have to take my chances, won't I? How am I to avoid Ranrock's lot?
Revelio.
Oh shit. Παιδιά, εδώ προσοχή, δεν πρέπει να μας δούνε. Θεούς τα φάμελα, παλαβόληλοι. Καλησπέρα, Αφροδίτη. Παιδιά, εδώ πρέπει να είμαστε τρομερά προσεκτικοί. Δεν πρέπει να μας δουν.
Revelio.
Κάπου εδώ είναι, πρέπει να δούμε εδώ, παιδιά, να βρούμε κάτι βατράχια.
Revelio.
Oh no. Όχι, δεν είναι αυτά.
Revelio.
Πού το βατράχι γαμό. Παιδιά, slowly. Oh shit. Οκ, παιδιά. Πολύ προσοχή. Yeah, baby.
Assignment's all finished.
Δεν πάω στα ζόμπι να πας να γαμηθείς. Έλα ρε Γκέμεροτς, τι κάνεις φίλε μου. Πάμε να μάθουμε παιδιά ένα νέο ξόρκι. Πες μου ότι θα μάθεις νέο ξόρκι.
There you are. Do you have any news of my...
Hey.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people.
Ωραία.
Use caution when casting it.
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements.
Oh, shit.
Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Για να το να μας ξέρει το Μπομπάρντα.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in
Θα
control.
κόψουμε πολύ λιλί. Μα πολύ λιλί με αυτό το νέο spell.
Excellent.
Πα. Όνειρο, όνειρο. Πού σε πάτα τα κακάλια μου, φίλε. Για να δούμε τι γίνεται εδώ. Holy shit.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Bop. What?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Ω, καλώς τον καλό μου φίλο τον Raven. Α, παίζει στο Minecraft Dungeons. Οκ, καλέ μου κύριε Βασίλη.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Oh my god.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure. But look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Revelio. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Τους πηδήξουμε όλους, ρε.
Shall we finish what we start?
Stupefy! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo!
One of my own! You will fall!
Ευχαριστώ Γιώργο, καλά μου φίλε. Πακ. Α, με τα καλιά. Sorry. Ευχαριστώ Γιώργο Κουτ, καλά μου φίλε για τα ελιξιρέκα σου, είσαι τέλειος. Είσαι καταπληκτικός. Καλησπέρα στο Spanish Night. Ναι, γεια σας. Γεια στα πανιά σας. Next.
Damn you!
Glacius! Forever.
Shit, fuck.
Expelliarmus!
You bitch. Ganamos solo.
December! Bombarda!
Make mock of you!
Expelliarmus!
Ow, that's the moment!
Expelliarmus!
Back to the dirt, like you!
Levioso!
Bombarda!
Levioso!
Dead.
Levioso! Levioso!
Pakak.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Draki.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. but be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Εγώ θέλω να τους κόψω το λιλί.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Καλησπέρα Παναγιώτη, δεν σε θυμάμαι φίλε.
I could swear there's something. Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done. I heard you. You've made a mistake.
No. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Vicious plants. Temptation does not belong in battle.
You piece of shit.
Stupefy. Confringo.
What have you done? You will not survive this fight.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Έρχομαι να σας σκίσω το λιλί. Θα σας σκίσω το λιλί.
Look, they've got a dragon.
Revelio.
Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Ωραία, θα σας γκαμίσω. Θα πάτε τα λουλί. Non si appare.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Passassi sei signore.
You've made a mistake. Stupid trick.
This is over with.
Come back here. That's fine.
Βρωμοσκύλι, κολοσκύλι. Γαμώ τη βουτέρα μου μέσα ρε.
Feisty little foliage.
Expelliarmus.
What have you done? I've never been one.
Βρωμοσκύλι.
Expelliarmus.
Is somebody there?
Hold still.
Τι γίνεται ρε μαλάκα μου.
Damn it! I've no patience for this. You leave me. Expelliarmus.
You bitch! Dead.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Confringo.
Aim for the ring at the front of her restraint.
Bombarder. Expelliarmus.
Ah.
Revelio.
Ωραία, wait. Wait watchers.
Accio.
Oh shit.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
έκανε μάμ. Χώσε. Χώσε. Δράκε, χώσε.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It'd be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Trophy. Τι λέει το trophy? Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Τους κόψαμε το όλοι, λοιπόν. Εδώ.
It's time you learned the transformation spell.
Hey.
After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Yeah, baby. Λοιπόν, ποιο είναι το νέο σπελίνι? Τι πρέπει να κάνω, μαντάμ? Collect field guide page. Okay. Καλησπέρα, Δημοξένη Ζούμπλιος. Τι κάνεις, καλά μου φίλε? Φίξαρος, ευχαριστώ φίλε. Πάμε να κολυμπήσουμε. Πλουμ. Φίξαρος, ευχαριστώ, είσαι τέλειος, είσαι τρομερός, είσαι καταπληκτικός. Σε ευχαριστώ για τα ωραία σου τα ελιξιράκια. Είσαι θεός, είσαι ήλιος, καλοκαιρινός. Παιδιά, πόσο θέλω φέτος να έρθει. Πω Φίξαρος, τι κάνεις, ευχαριστώ καλέ μου φίλε.
Tell me. Whisper it in my ear. I won't be upset. How could I raise an eyebrow to you of anything other than pure joy?
Revelio.
Πού είναι η σελίδα? Ω, είσαι συνονόματος, φίλε. Ωραία, φίλε. Παιδιά. Οκ, το επόμενο page. Επόμενο page. Πού? What?
Revelio.
Με λες ότι είχε σελίδα εδώ και δεν την είχα δει τόσο καιρό.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Πού όμως?
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes, ma'am.
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
Did you know? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm sorry, but the answer was the Peruvian Vipertooth. Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide-behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus charm.
Patronus.
The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a
Jesus
sleeping
Christ!
dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The basilisk.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parselmouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Isolde Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Elixir to induce euphoria.
Incorrect. The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Τώρα παιδιά λυπάμαι, αλλά θα κλέψω. Θα κλέψω. Όχι, θα κλέψω. Πάμε, αλλά θα κλέψω τώρα. Για να πω τις απαντήσεις. Θα κλέψω.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Blatching.
The answer was actually haversacking. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Wow.
Mimblus Mimbletonia.
Correct! The Mimblus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Αμάν με τις τελείωνε. What?
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the Pepper Up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
Δεν καταλαβαίνω.
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
Oh, Jesus. Τελείωνε με τις ερωτήσεις πια! Δώστε μου τη σελίδα, γαμό!
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Χαχθέ μου.
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The three witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the Kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete.
Yeah, baby.
I should attend Transfiguration.
Λοιπόν, για νέο event δεν έχουμε τίποτα καλά μου, κύριε Βασίλη. Αλλά ακούστε να δείτε το τι συμβαίνει. Λοιπόν, σχετικά με events. Πέμπτη έχουμε, παιδιά, το event της Capcom, όπου θα δείξουν πάλι το Resident Evil 4 και θα δείξουν και κάποια άλλα πράγματα. Εάν θέλετε να το δούμε σε stream, αλλά να ξέρετε ότι άμα το κάνω στο YouTube θα μας γαμίσει στα copyright, έτσι. Μετά, υποτίθεται ότι αυτό το μήνα ότι η Microsoft ότι θα κάνει ένα event για το Starfield, αλλά ακόμα δεν έχουμε ακούσει τίποτα. Περιμένουμε. Έτσι. Αυτά τα δύο. Και η Sony υποτίθεται ότι θα κάνει άλλο ένα event State of Play, παιδιά. Τώρα δεν είμαι σίγουρος πότε, αλλά σκοπεύει να κάνει άλλο ένα State of Play πριν το καλοκαίρι. Αυτά, παιδιά, έχω να σας πω. Νέο Devil May Cry δεν ξέρω. Οπότε άμα θέλετε να καθίσουμε ρε παιδί μου και να το κάνουμε, να το δούμε της Capcom το event, να το κάνω stream, και δεν θα είναι πάρα πολύ μεγάλο, θα είναι καμία ώρα. Αλλά ας το κάνουμε stream εγώ λέω και να το δούμε κανονικά έτσι.
What are you up to now?
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight.
Τι ωραία γραφικά έχει το game ρε φίλε, δεν μπορώ. Τι ωραία γραφικά έχει αυτό το game ρε παιδιά. Ανυπομονώ να το παίξει και ο κύριος Βασίλης. Τι ωραία γραφικά ρε φίλε αυτό το game. Spellmaster, μετά ήταν.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Not at all. I'm fascinated by ghosts and food, and I was interested in learning more about the castle and the surrounding area.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Τέλεια. Για να δούμε παιδιά αυτό το νέο ξόρκι.
Since Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest.
Είναι τρομερό game. Είναι παιδιά.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook. Λοιπόν. Πάντως το είπα εγώ σήμερα στον Team Blitz, άμα είναι να επιστρέψω σαν ιατρός και να επιστρέψω στο παιδιά σαν γιατρός και ξέρετε, τέλος πάντων, και να κάνω πάλι σκηνικά και σενάρια μαζί τους που λοιπόν. Nice, παιδιά, ωραίο αυτό. Τώρα τους εχθρούς θα τους μεταλλάσσω σε εκρηκτικά πατέντα. Δείτε. Γαμάτο σπέλ αυτό, γαμάτο σπέλ. Πολύ τέλειο σπέλ. Και επιτέλους έχουμε μάθει όλα τα σπέλ εκτός από τις δύο τις κατάρες. Για αύριο 8.30 παιδιά θα έχω ένα νέο game.
Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
If you're setting things on fire, then perhaps you ought to rethink your choices.
That's exactly what Aunt Matilda said. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Λοιπόν, ξέρετε παιδιά ποιο άλλο game είδα και μου άρεσε πάρα πολύ? Το Dead Island 2. Μου φάνηκε τρομερά ενδιαφέρον game, παιδιά. Και άλλα σπέλ. Ρε παιδιά, έχω κάνει συνολικά στο παιχνίδι κάτι 40 κάτι ώρες, παιδιά, και δεν σταματάει το παιχνίδι να έχει content. Είναι απίστευτο. 40 κάτι ώρες, παιδιά. Έχουμε κάνει τόσα πράγματα και δεν τελειώνει. Είναι απίστευτο. Είναι απίστευτο. Θα δούμε, καλέ μου, Alex Strike. Αλλά πρέπει να κάνω κάτι λίγο για να ανέβω πάλι σε δημοτικότητα.
How does Gareth's subterranean concoction sound?
Μια τουαλέτα και έφτασα.
My fizzing whiz beer is still brewing. These things take time.
Μάλλον δεν θα κλείσω ακόμα. Ακόμα είναι νωρίς. Μια τουαλέτα και επιστρέφω, παιδιά.
Anna's getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Sorry παιδιά, καλώς τον SD Gamer. Λοιπόν. Μπα. Θέλετε να κάνω το Wulong το Fallen Dynasty live? Πιπιστάμε φίλε. Πάμε να μάθουμε. Νέα κέρς. Πάμε να το μάθουμε αυτό. Holy Αυτό είναι στο διάολο το κολλή.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Δημοσθένης Ζούμπλιος. Ενδιαφέρον αυτό που μου λες, φίλε. Συγγνώμη, έχει το κακούς. Ενδιαφέρον αυτό που μου λες, Δημοσθένη φίλε. Come on. Aha. The quest. Chiede.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned?
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Ποιο κουτί πήρες στη Gamer?
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Lumos!
Lumos! I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Shit!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening all is justified.
Accio!
This room is smaller than it looks.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Picobosta.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Bombarda.
Revelio. Expelliarmus.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda.
Okay, wait.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Oh shit.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus? Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. Accio!
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Confringo! Accio! Revelio!
Depuzo.
Revelio. Depuzo. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Σε ευχαριστώ, ναι, είμαι καλύτερα, φίλε. Σε ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ, φίλε μου. Το παλεύουμε.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Με τι ξόρκι θέλει αυτό.
Revelio.
Για περίμενε.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a lot of bone metal.
Revelio.
Γεια σου Νίκο μου, καλά είμαι φίλε μου, τι κάνεις εσύ?
Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice. Revelio.
Χες του. Πάμε πίσω. Με τον COVID καλύτερα πάω όσο περνάει ο καιρός. Ευτυχώς.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Confringo!
Oh shit.
Accio.
No.
Imperial. Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Confringo! Revelio.
Oh shit.
Confringo.
Περίμενα, έχω χαθεί εγώ εδώ πέρα, περίμενα. Πολύ λαβύρινθος ρε φίλε.
Capulso. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Ωραίο κουτί, φίλε. Ωραίο κουτί έχει την Gamer. Ναι, παιδιά, όντως αύριο δεν θα δουλεύει σχεδόν τίποτα.
Accio. Revelio.
Ωραία loot, φίλε.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Revelio. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
What?
Revelio. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Back.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Accio.
Oh.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Oh shit.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Oh my god.
Is that ominous?
Oh my god.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Για να δω, θα γίνει μα. Okay. Ευχαριστώ στην gamer φίλε μου.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Accio! Revelio! Accio! I need to find a safe way across. Lumos!
Confringo!
Revelio! Accio!
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
Yeah.
Revelio!
Κάτσε ρε φίλε, πώς το κάνουμε αυτό τώρα?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Οκ, περίμενε ρε φίλε, γιατί δεν τα πάει πάνω τα τέτοια?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Πήγαινε τα πάνω σε παρακαλώ.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Και εγώ πώς πάω πάνω?
Revelio!
Πώς πάω πάνω? Δεν το πάω πάνω, Revelio.
Lumos! Revelio! Accio!
Γίνεται ρε.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Oh no.
Revelio. Confringo. Potato.
Πω, τι κάνει ο Μαγος Titan.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be
Revelio. Confringo.
Καλώς τον πιλάκο.
Revelio.
Wow. Πάρ' το. Κάτσε, πού είναι το? Τι είναι αυτό? Δεν πειράζει, πάμε να δούμε.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry. Revelio.
No!
Ora να σκόψουμε πολύ.
Was that just an intruder? Not quite real. Oh, that was meant for me.
Yup.
You won't get away. son of a bitch!
Descender!
What are you taking now?
Stop provoking! I'm handling it.
I'm handling it!
Is it best
on the
line?
Stay back! Keep out of the way! Ringo!
Ringo!
Now, that's it. What are you doing? That's happening!
Ringo!
Ah, got him!
They're closing in!
Let me go!
Descender!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Oh, wow.
Revelio.
Ευχαριστώ καλέ μου στην gamer. Κάτσε και εκεί είχε άλλους κακούς.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Anyway, παιδιά φτάνει. Κάνω ένα ωραίο save εδώ. Πάω να ξεκουραστώ λίγο γιατί ακόμα έχω COVID, οπότε παιδιά καλό είναι να προσέχω. Και υποσχέθηκα στον εαυτό μου από τότε που έπαθα τον COVID ότι θα προσέχω την υγεία μου πιο πολύ και θα ξεκουράζομαι και πιο πολύ. Οπότε πάμε να κάνουμε κάπου ένα raid ή στο τρόβο. Πάμε στο φίλο μου τον Σανίδα. Και εμείς θα λέμε πάλι αύριο. Καλή νύχτα, σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ και πάμε Titan!